Welcome to Fragrance Wheel, your #1 channel for fragrance, fashion, and food. Welcome back to another edition of Fragrance Wheel, where we talk about fragrance, fashion, and food. Today, we're going to have a little bit of fashion with some fragrance. And my fragrance is going to be 3 Sassy evening date night fragrances. Just 3. I don't need but 3. You can use Sassy, or you can use bold, you can use brazen, you can use cheeky, you can use saucy, but I'm using Sassy. Okay? So now, before we get started, hit the like, subscribe, and share, because you never know when someone else might need this content. Just never know. Everybody wants a new me, right? Not me, but a new you. Okay, let's start off with the first one, being from the house of Ahmed, Perfumes, and it is Pearl Oud. Let me show you what's going on. Look at that juice. That is so beautiful. And I'm gonna pop it out this canister. I'm not gonna pick it up by the cap. See? Okay. Now, Pearl Oud is considered amber floral, and it is, well, it came out in 2020, I believe, somewhere around there. Pearl Oud is a fragrance that begins with a sweet and succulent pear. Pear is one of the notes, along with pink pepper, oud, tuberose and jasmine. Then you have some musk and amber, if I recall correctly. But it's a succulent pear along with the sharpness of that pink pepper. And then a beautiful bouquet of the jasmine and the tuberose. Then it surrounds itself with that rich agarwood, which is oud. Oh, that harshness and that softness, succulent, that floral note. Oh, match made in heaven. Match made in heaven. And I'm going to tell you, finally, you settle down with a sweet resinous amber. That amber comes up on the tail end of it with a touch of the soft musk and a splash of patchouli. You don't really get a lot of patchouli, but that's all right. Patchouli is very strong. You don't want that. It's definite complement and contrast on these notes. So they complement each other, and they contrast too, because they don't really supposed to be together, but they are. It's a feminine leaning, creamy white floral, but it's perfect for a woman, but it's made for a man too, because that oud ensures that. And also, it makes you, whoever wears it makes you quite confident. And although, like I said, it's oud, it's soft-spoken, yet seductive and euphoric. It's a euphoric experience. That's Pearl Oud. And I'm gonna spray it. I got to. Whoa. Oh my. This is gonna be my reaction all through this presentation with these 3. Again, from the house of Ahmed, Pearl Oud. That's such a beautiful bottle. Okay. Woo. Number 2 is from the house of Electimuss. And I'm gonna tell you, it came out also in 2020. It's a fruity, aromatic floral amber. Sweet and spicy. Not too much spice, more so sweet. But this is from the house of Electimuss, and it is Trajan. Trajan is soft-spoken, yet it will get your attention and keep it. Let's spray a little bit. Oh, yes. Well, I won't say every, but some fragrances have a storyline. This one does. because Trajan comes from a successful Roman soldier turned emperor, and he was one of the 5 greats when it came to great emperors in Rome. Along that Silk Road, the trade routes, and this one that reminds you of lemon groves and sweet geranium laced with starry nights and cloves, mingled with a slightly darker base of patchouli, a little more patchouli than the last fragrance that I was talking about. It has ambergris and then a little cedar and soft leather. This is a warm citrus fragrance. It celebrates, like I said, it celebrates that journey along the Silk Route. It's a trade route way back in the day, across the Mediterranean citrus groves, through the gardens of lavender and sage, and then it gives you cedar, woods, with a hint of Eastern sugar and spice. I'm gonna tell you, when you smell this, it's just exudes elegance. I can't say anything. This is class. And you can tell by the bottle. Look at that bottle. That's so beautiful. Okay, let me tell you. This is a beautiful fragrance. Encapsulates the sunshine, versatility, comfort, and uplifting spirit. You can tell when you spray it, I just became calm and collected. I'm telling you, it's developed using high-level oils and ingredients for awesome projection and longevity. Some of the key notes in here, like I said, a whole lot of citrus. It has saffron, it has lavender, and it has oak moss. I can't get enough. Before we move on to my final one, I'd like to shout out my suit. Take a look at the fashion. It's a seersucker suit from Studio Sense, and it's very nice. And I have it accented properly with a nice blue watch. It's a summertime vibe. Then my shirts come from Paul Frederick. Quality, love it. So I will put a key link down, and you can choose whatever color you like. But today it's blue for me, and it's a seersucker. Love it. Okay, we'll move on to my last fragrance in the Sassy evening date night. Okay, remember I said a lot of fragrances have a storyline, and just like the last one, this one have a storyline too. And if I said Equestrian Waters, Angel Dust, Lost in Heaven, what house am I talking about? I am talking about the house of Francesca Bianchi. And this one right here, is 2023. I say the best for last. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is, amber fragrance. I mean, serious amber. If you're an amber lover, I'm gonna tell you, this got to be at the top of the line, along with Lover's Tale and things of that nature. This is truly a potent amber fragrance. It has some key notes like geranium, leather, labdanum, styrax, and of course ambergris. This from the house of Francesca Bianchi is Byzantine amber. Look at that juice. Can you say juice? Look how dark that juice is. Oh my goodness. But it does not match. I mean, it has nothing on the smell. And I got to smell this because I want to be in another world when I... I'm sorry, give me a moment. That's good. I mean, no, that's great. That is great. I'm telling you. Okay, let's get on with it. This came out in 2023. It's reminiscent of a unforgettable golden age in the Byzantine Empire, or sometimes people say Byzantine Empire. It's a Roman era with sparkling frankincense, all kinds of fiery cinnamon, and rich and warm labdanum. Resin all over the place. Sugar and spice, everything nice. I'm telling you. It represents an animalic dark touch of an empire at its apex, yet it's on this decline all at the same time. Just chaos everywhere. But out of chaos comes some good stuff. And this is great. I'm telling you, everyone for themselves. And it's a finale before the curtain is drawn on a spectacular stage play. The geranium is soft and spicy, green, contrast with a dry mineral nuances of the ambergris and the styrax. Remember that styrax is balsamic and it's resinous and it's woody. It can be. This is an amber accord enriched by cinnamon, spice, and makes it sensual. It's just, I mean, when I sprayed it, it just encapsulated me. It took me back. I mean, I don't know where it took me, but it took me somewhere other than where I am right now. Then it's darkened by the leather, smoky, and animalic aspect. This is heavenly. This is mind-blowing. And the only thing I can say is wow. Well, that's it from the house of Francesca Bianchi, Byzantine Amber. That's all I have today. That's my 3 sassy summertime date night fragrances. Sometimes it's running out. You better get yours. And if you agree or you disagree, or you just want to chat about one of these or any of the fragrances that you have that just give you that sassy feeling, let me know down below. We can have a conversation. But remember, when you're not having a good day and you need a pick-me-up, your friends won't call you back. Just remember, fragrance will. See you next time, and hopefully it's still during the summer. Peace.